I was riding in the letter. Busy been good all day. I'm now my family. I got 3 with me. They want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside the projects. I got on my set. I was really on the floor. Then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had to dodge no. I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's, ballin' every season, feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke. Then I got a brand new coupe, Louis V's on my shoes, and all my by the tubes. First time in B12.
We are under the bright light. Striding into the box, Jason Hayward. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hayward.
And we are underway from the Twin Cities as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball 1. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. 2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Right.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Kepler looks up onto the patio and gone. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
44, Anthony Rizzo.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 4.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called. Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Darvish pauses. First pitch on its way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Max Kepler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Clearly fooled there on the slider. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Kepler is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate. He's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Max Kepler becomes out number 2 this inning. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, 1-2 now.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 to Schwarber.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Scope has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And right into the shift, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. 2-0 now. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions. Stay up the middle and keep that one fair.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Here's C.J. Cron now. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's gone 2 for 8. He also has 1 home run. No balls and 1 strike. I'm set with the 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Now in the box, Jason Castro, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1-1 to Jason Castro. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Hayward. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
The second baseman.
So stepping in. First pitch on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And it's 0-2 to Scope.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
Here's the 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to Now at the plate. Albert Almora.
The center fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. Line to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. The next Cub up, Daniel Descalso.
The second baseman, Daniel Descalso.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Shows bunt as he gets this one down to second for one. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Poor base running there. Got him caught the hot box between first and second. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. 2 out, nobody on. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. 2-out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. So here's Jake Cave to the plate. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Darvish pauses. Here it is on 0-2. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Hayward, still going back, and this one is gone. A home run. So we're all tied up following the home run, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jorge Polanco. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Stepping up to the plate, Max Kepler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Payoff pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Descalso ranges to his right. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Baez has it. Slide and a stop by Baez. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eddie Rosario, reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Way outside, 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone.
And the throw is in time to get it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB. These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
2 balls and a strike to count. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Number 9.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame form. Next will be the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fouled off. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is digging in to try it again. C.J. Cron. He'll lead things. Off here in this.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Almora ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Ready for another chance? Miguel Sano. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to stop it. And it's gone as they add still another. Here it comes.
The pitcher.
And it's fouled away. 0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Scope looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Swing and a little blooper to center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jake Cave. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Here's another 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now. 2-2.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Digging in now, Wilson Contreras. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
This is line to left. Rosario is there, and he'll bring this one in. So with one gone, here's Carlos Gonzalez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grounded fouled off to the right side. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Cave is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. In now, Albert Almora. He singled his last time up.
Almora.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. And he will strike him out. 10 now. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that will bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Almora. 1 out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fouled away. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch, and he struck him out. His 8th. Standing in, Daniel Descalso. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second base.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Descalso.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Descalso is 5 foot 10 inches tall, bats left, but throws right-handed. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hayward.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. On its way is pitch number 75. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jason Hayward is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Here's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Ready for another shot now. Eddie Rosario comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Steve Cishek enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cubs, number 41, Steve Cishek.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly, and there's one away. Into the box, C.J. Cron. He flew out in his last at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. 3-0 now. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this is going to be a foul ball. Full count now, 3-2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times. for me to honor it.
There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Here's Miguel Sano. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A ball and a strike. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. He'll try again, 1-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one.
Leading off to the Cubs, the first baseman, number 44, Anthony
Taylor Rogers is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Twins, number 55.
First offering on its way.
Taylor
Runs out to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. And the check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. The 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's Javier Baez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Baez is retired, 2 down now. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. He's 0 for 4. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. 1-2 to the Twins catcher. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Riding in once again, Jonathan Scope. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jonathan Scope becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 7th. Jake Cave stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1-1 the count. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And a great inning here as he gets another. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. His career numbers against this pitcher. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1.
Contreras.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Hit high and deep is straight away right field. Cave racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Now to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
So in now for Chicago, Albert Almora, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Now here's the pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. In comes Kepler. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Jorge Polanco. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Cishek pauses. Here's the 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down. Ready now, Max Kepler could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Back goes Gonzalez, and this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Now it would be the Minnesota DH. Nelson Cruz, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball. Pedro Strop, a 6-foot 1-inch right-hander will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way to the right side and through a base hit. He'll come home with it. Oh, and Hayward shoots off the cannon. So coming to the plate, Daniel Descalso. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Daniel Descalso.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Now he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hayward.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's Chris Bryant now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Trevor May gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off. The windup and the 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And now a crowd right around 25,000 strong comes to their feet. He struck him out. And that'll do it for the Cubs here tonight.
Bring my crown. Who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground. Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down. It ain't no catching up to me. Yes. Who gon' bring my crown? Who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground. Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down. It ain't no catching up to me.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Yeah. Been at, throw it back.